Hello and welcome to Kman Gaming. I am Kman and this is Planet Crafter. We have just reached 2 GTI and that just unlocked our orbital information screen. We are slightly bottlenecked at the moment by uranium, osmium and iridium. So what I'm going to do is go and set up a few more T2s and I'm going to do that off screen. I have decided to move the Osmium Mine, so I've deconstructed the T2 Osmium Mine from the other place and I'm moving it into here purely because it's just a little bit closer to my main base here, and I feel that it'll be just easier to go backwards and forwards. It is still mining osmium, which is great for us, and I will put down the shredder next to this as well. I've moved the both of them. We now have plenty of osmium. I have come back to the outside of here because I want to try and put down some sulfur mines. I'm really hoping that it's going to work. Yes, nice, because we are really running out of the sulfur. I'm going to put 2 down here actually. Oh, it's allowing me to put it next to each other, but there we go. 2 lots of sulfur mines being produced. Okay, while we can, let's build a microchip compass, osmium and silicone so that we can get the orbital informations and see what that does. What does the microchip compass need? Silicone, magnesium and 2 aluminium. That's nice and easy. 2 aluminium. And then an osmium as well and a silicone. Silicone we've already got. We'll put that down next to everything else. Maybe in front of that. So we have got 1 seed spreader rocket in orbit. That might be a quick win for us. Maybe we should go and build 2 seed spreader rockets. Let's see what they take. Two super alloys, a bacteria, a mutagen and a tree bark, so it's not too expensive. Our oxygen is at 116,266. Let's go and launch this next oxygen rocket and see how that changes things. This is the seed spreader rocket, which will do oxygen multiplier by 1000. I remember it being that tree in there. So we'll set that off and it was 116,266. This is our second rocket. It's now 232,533. Okay, so that has helped us immensely. We are at 81% for trees. We do need to probably build a couple more tree bits. Let's do that now actually. Bacteria sample, fertilizer, tree bark, super alloys. Let's build 2. Two bioplastic nuggets, we've got plenty of those. Bacteria samples, and I think that's as much as we need. 2 bacteria samples we've got there. I've taken 2 random trees here and I'm going to build it closer to the edge of our lake this time. I'm going to build one here actually to see if it will help spread more onto the land. So there's one, and let's put in the Cernia. And then I'm going to build another one over at the end here. Oh, I'm missing one tree bark. Let's go and collect that. That's going to be nice and easy to collect. Here we go, and it will just be inside here. There we go. And we'll build this one over here purely because I'd like to see if it will surround as much of the radius as possible. It does have a radius on it, if you can see there, and I think that might be the build radius for it. And we'll put the linifolia in this one. We'll come back and see how that does a little bit later. Ah, I have just found out that this is collectible. So we now have a plant arema, oxygen multiplier 450%. We'll put that one into our tree grower as well. See if we can mutate that. Here we go. So the plant arema, a bark and a mutagen will produce us a humalora. Nice. I have just created us a second entrance into the base just because I think it makes a little bit more sense than flying through and trying to dodge the trees all the time. Our trees are growing very rapidly now. They are growing much faster here than they have in the other area. And I think it looks awesome. We'll definitely have to create a few more of those. This one, again, I think, yeah, perhaps we need to move it closer. We should have moved it closer, but we'll leave it where it is for now. Is there any way to climb up any of those? No. Oh, I've just seen a little box here in our iridium mines, and it's got some goodies in, so I shall take those back. I feel like we found 3 golden chests, and I don't know how many golden chests there are in the game, but I think we found about 3 of them so far. We are 96% of the way towards having completed trees. I should imagine that will complete around about the same time we get to about 3 GTI. We have just finished our humalora, so let's go and plant that. What do we need for it? We need bacteria sample, fertilizer, super alloy, tree bark and bioplastic nugget. We can get those really nice and easily. Bioplastic nugget, tree bark and fertilizer. Let's go and plant that one straight away. And I'm going to plant that more around this area next to our solar panels. It has worked. Having this closer to the edge absolutely has worked. And I'm going to put in the humalora. There we go. We'll give that a moment and see what it produces for us. We can't collect any of these, but they do look lovely. One thing we haven't yet built is this water filter, allowing us to drink directly from lakes. That's aluminium, bioplastic nugget, silicone and fabric. Let's do that now. I've got the one piece of fabric. Aluminium, bioplastic nugget and silicone. Aluminium. Let's turn off the torch. 2 bioplastic nuggets. Let's go and create. There we go. I feel like we've definitely leveled up now with this. Allows us to drink directly from lakes, and that took up 4 spaces of water. Let's go and have a see at how it works. We do need a drink. And we can just click it and drink. Nice. It would be nice to see if we can grow some edible plants. Edible foods. We have just now completed the trees, and that's unlocked achievement the forests. Amazing. I don't think it's actually done anything for us. That was 3 GTI. I don't think it's actually unlocked anything. But now we're working towards insects. Ooh. $25 GTI for the next one there. 7.5 for oxygen. 750. So the heat's probably the next one that we want to do. Let's put down a heater T4. So that will do us 538 a second. We've got 3 super alloys, 2 iridiums, and an explosive powder. So it is expensive. And it won't raise our heat that much. 3 super alloys and an explosive powder. That is super expensive. But we can go downstairs and into our little heat room down here at the bottom. And let's put one down. Oh my gosh, it's massive. That's not going to fit inside. Does it go outside? Okay, so this is one of the first heaters that goes outside that we've seen. Where am I going to put it? I'm just going to put it there. That is big. Industrial size heat. Maybe we look at doing a couple more of those. How much electricity do we have available? 129. How much does that take? 51. Okay, so not too much. And that's added, I can't remember, a fair bit to our heat. We're 0.1% the way towards insects. That should unlock something nice for us. We need at least one more iridium rod to be able to make a go of things. So let's go and harvest some. Here we go, we can just see the trees just starting now. They're looking lovely. How much oxygen? Oxygen 1.38 ppt per second. I wonder if it lets out more when there are more trees. So the longer it goes, I wonder if it outputs more oxygen like a real tree would. We are now coming back to our iridium mines, but before we do, let's go up here. Let's just make sure that there's nothing new that's appearing out here that we have forgotten about. Not really. No, we won't spend too much time going on there. We might go around that ledge in a bit just to see if we can climb to the top of the cliffs. Let's drink some water. There we go. We can now drink directly from the lake, so that makes it a lot easier. Water is not really too much of a problem for us now anymore. We need one more iridium rod, and we're going to try and create another big heat source. That's 2. Let's take them all out, and we'll recycle what we need to. We did come across the little chest, which was really quite nice, but that has got me thinking about how many golden chests there are left. I haven't actually got a clue. I'm going to take all of these back. I want all of these resources, so I'm going to take them all back with me. Oh, here's another plant. We can collect these. So that's a Rema. There's one more. I feel like there was one more seed that I've heard about, read about, that I don't think I've got yet, so maybe that will come a little bit later. This water level doesn't seem to be increasing very much recently, even after we've researched the trees. And I don't... Is this green creeping up? I don't know. I think perhaps this might always stay as a desert. I don't think we're really going to be able to terraform this. They are growing nice and quickly. Don't they look so funky? They're lovely. I think these are my favourites currently. It looks like we might have a meteor shower coming soon. Let's get inside for now. Okay, so we want iridium rods. We want 2 iridium rods. Let's just put all of our ores away while we're here, while we can. Silicone. We seem to be forever using them up so quickly. I can't keep up with the ores. The magnesium's completely full though, so we'll put that in there. Let's get rid of those. And cobalt there. So we've got 10 and we need 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 9. 2 iridiums. We'll put 1 back. Whoops. Let's bring them all back, and then we'll put those back. What else do we need to build 1 more of those big ones? An explosive powder. We have 1 of those, and 3 more super alloys. Fab. We will take this out and we will put another heater next to this one. Oh, before we do, let's just check what those numbers were so we can see how much it goes up and whether this is worth our time. So heat is 493. It's going up quite quickly. 68760. 68760. Let's pop it over here next to this one. That's lovely. 68760 was what we started with. $101,040,687. Okay, so 32,000 PKS for one of those. I suppose just due to the 8,000%. Nice. So that's the next thing that this will build. It will build a nuclear fusion generator, which generates energy that powers all machines on the planet. Well, that's kind of what our nuclear power did. That powers all machines. Energy 331.5. Does this tell us? No, it just says it unlocks. So we're 500. We're 2/3 of the way there now. And then teleporter is a bit later on. Do we have any other seeds? We do. We have 2 more lots of plants that we can... 2 more lots of trees that we can plant. So let's go and do that. We need 2 fertilizers, tree barks. Ooh, fertilizer. How do we create the fertilizer? Algae, sulfur, and eggplant. Okay. Let's go and do another big algae collection. It might be worth putting down a couple more algae spreaders. No, I suppose this one... Oh! Look at that! They are just growing right out of the ground. They were natural, they were. That's nothing I've done. Algae, algae, algae. I've got some more. There we go. And we'll turn all of this into fertilizer, as much fertilizer as we can. I don't remember just how many eggplants we have, but we will turn it all into fertilizer as much as we can. I think it's becoming a proper little oasis now. Whoops. Can't go through walls, I need to remember that. So, and then I need sulfur and eggplants. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have I got one more anywhere? Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. And then sulfur. Let's just fill ourselves up with that, and then we'll go and create some fertilizer. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we did 4 fertilizers. We'll put the eggplants back in the edibles, and we'll remember to stop eating them because that's what we need them for. Algae in there. Now, we wanted to create 2 of these. So 2 super alloys, 2 bacteria samples. We've got 2 bacteria samples. 2 bioplastic nuggets. Each one takes 1 super alloy, so we need 2 super alloys. Oh, we've only got the 1. Let's just make one quickly. And then I'll do some bulk crafting of the super alloys again at some point off camera. Okay, so that's another super alloy there. And what else do we need? The 2 fertilizers, the 2 tree barks. Okay. 2 fertilizers. We'll pick up these trees, and then we'll pick up 2 tree barks on our way out. 2 tree barks there. Oh, I hope we've got enough energy to plant them both. So this one, I'm going to put this here, the first one here, and I'm going to put, what are we going to put in there? The Alatius there. And then on the other side, around here, there we go. This one I'm going to put in the Elegia or Elegia. And we'll let them start growing. We'll pick up those waters. We'll have a drink ourselves. The air isn't looking very healthy currently, is it? I feel like meteors are supposed to be coming, but nothing's coming. But it's been like this for a while. I don't know if we've upset the balance. What do we need to be looking at? I don't know. Oxygen's coming up pretty quickly. 1.84, and it unlocks at 7.5 ppm. We're getting there with our nuclear fusion generator, but we're going to be a little while yet. Our power still isn't very much, but I think we've got enough uranium, yes we have, to create another one of our nuclear reactors, and they require explosive powder. Another super alloy will make that nice and quickly. There we go, let's go and pop that outside. We are really getting through nuclear power. I must have 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 of the biggest nuclear powers now that I've got, so I'm using an awful lot of power on this base. That gives us another 300 plus. Insects are absolutely miles away. Absolutely miles. We are just a slight bit away from the heat now. I really do want to get this one finished so that we can get out, what was it called? So we can get the, what was it called? So we can get the nuclear fusion generator up and running. We are currently at 3.3 kilowatt hours, and it's just becoming real difficult to keep on top of all of the electricity requirements. Everything keeps getting a bit more and more. Oh, look at that! 31% for insects. They look cool, don't they? Okay, let's have a quick think then. Do we want to build one more heater T4, I wonder? How are we doing for iridium? Oh yeah, we're absolutely broke on iridium. Oh, I know what we can do. I feel like we need a few more exits on this base. So I want some quick exits. So iron, titanium, silicon. Let's build 2 or 3 doors. Iron, titanium, and silicone. So I think... I wonder if a quick... Oh no, that takes up too much of that. Let's put a quick door out there. And let's also put a quick door out maybe here. Yep, I feel like that would be really useful for us. Do we want a quick door out there? No, we don't. That goes to the same sort of thing, doesn't it? This is nice though, because it allows us to come out, we can see our trees nice and quickly, we can explore the beautiful area that we are creating. Ooh, a butterfly dome. We can create a butterfly dome. Insert butterfly larvae in it to increase insect level. Okay, so we can't use it just yet. Fertilizer T2? We don't have fertilizer T2. I feel like I've not missed that unlocking. I feel like that probably changed in the update that the game's just recently had. Let's just have a look, see if there's anything else. Oh, a beehive. That's completely new for us. Increases plants and insects, bee larva, super alloy, fertilizer, bioplastic nugget. I don't know how we go about creating a bee larva just yet though. Oh, a screen biomass. Displays information about biomass. Let's build that one as well. I think everything else is pretty much the same. I don't think I'm missing anything else here. Just that butterfly dome and the beehive and this new screen. We'll build that screen straight away. Heat, we're almost at 600. The screen's probably going to have to go here just to keep the symmetry. Or as much as... Oh, that's massive. We'll have to put that up there because that's quite large. Animals? Animals must be things like the butterflies then. Okay, so biomass seems to have had a major overhaul. Biomass is made up of plants now. It will be made up of insects as well. 303 tons for our plants. That's huge, isn't it? Let's just have a quick double check here. Oh wow, so this is loads more to unlock. So we can unlock butterfly larva. Loads of different butterflies. High quality food. Oh, another type of tree. An outdoor farm. Ah. Humidora. Oh, these are things that we've already unlocked. Silk generator. Fabric. And a butterfly display box. That... Oh. Oh, okay. So that's our blueprints versus biomass. Oh, I wonder if there's been any more blueprint chips that could unlock. Let's just eat something quickly and we'll drink something quickly in here. Let's see if any other blueprints have unlocked. A fence. Okay. Not so exciting. And nothing else. Nothing else. So just a fence. Just a fence for building. I feel like there have been a few slight animation tweaks. So if you're noticing this as well, I think particularly this one, if you're noticing this as well, the eagle-eyed amongst you will realise that my game updated just a few minutes ago on this recording. It's been a different day for me, my end. So there's a few more exciting things to discover. I've just now got enough to build our third heater T4. So let's see if we can put that, there we go, we'll put that there. So that's our third. We've just also reached 4 GTI. Nothing's unlocked, having reached 4 GTI. But where are we towards our heat? Our heat is going up now really quite quickly. It shouldn't be too long until we reach our 750 now. So heat is at 133,320 PKS. Marvellous. Our insect's 41%. We are so close now to our heat hitting 750. The countdown is on. And we are done. We've unlocked the nuclear fusion generator. Where is that? Wow, that is 5 pulsar quartz. It's 4 super alloys, and it creates 1,485 energy per second. It is massive compared to the nuclear reactor, but that uses all of our pulsar quartz. We have enough to build this now. Let's go and build it. That is so expensive. I think that's all of the quartz that we've ever seen in one go. And we will put this. It is not nearly as big as I thought it was going to be. We'll put that there. Doesn't it look pretty? Wow. And that gives us 1,400 extra energy. What does that take us up to? What are we producing now? We are now producing almost 5 kilowatt hours of energy, and I think that is a great place to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed watching, please do like, subscribe and leave a comment, as I do love interacting with them. Yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.